Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be a makeup look that I'm going to create using all the products that I've received out of my July Ipsy bag and also last month's Ipsy bag. And so anyhow, I've cleaned my face. I'm ready to go in with some toner. And so anyhow, I just wanted to share with you a little beauty hack that that I've been doing. It's kind of like a secret, I guess you could call it. But anyway, I have a whole box of panty liners that I no longer use because I've gone through, the change. And so I don't, have a need for them anymore. And so anyhow, what I've been doing to use these up is I've been taking them away from the plastic wrap and just folded it in half and using it as a cotton round of sorts. So anyhow, I'm just going to go in with my little makeshift cotton round here, and I'm going to apply my toner to my skin. And my face is really red this morning. I don't know why. It's not that hot in the house. I've got the air conditioner running wide open. Anyway, it's just my skin. It's the way it is sometimes with my skin. I'll just get a flush on my cheeks. So, alright. So I got a new toner in my Ipsy bag, my July Ipsy bag. Let me use it on my nose and my T-zone. It's this Avene Clean It's Matte Mattifying Toner. So I need a little mattifying help. So on the flip side of this, I'm going to try my new little toner here. See if I can't get some extra help. Oh, it smells good. This area right through here, my nose, right around the sides of my nose especially, and then down here on my chin, this is where the oil wants to accumulate in the summertime. So July, August, September, the hottest months of the year is where I struggle the most in this particular area. So I'm hoping that I can get a mattified look. Let me just go ahead and rub a little of this on the forehead too. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some Daily Skin Hydrator SPF 50, the Ultra Clear from SPF RX. I got this in my Ipsy bag last month. And I'm just trying to go in order here of the products that I have in my bag. And anyway, I'm just going to take a little dab of this on the back of my hand. And I'm going to mix it with, I've been trying to use this Wet n Wild Coverall foundation, cream foundation. And it's in the color C817, which is light or pale. And it's not quite light enough for me, but I'm thinking with the mixture of the SPF that it may lighten up a little, so we'll see how that works out. I'm just going to mix that together with my foundation brush on the back of my hand. This SPF 50 is 500 hours worth of coverage, unless of course you're in the water. And but anyway, I'm not planning on swimming today, so this is going to be a full 8-hour coverage. And I'm just going to go. This is a pretty good coverage foundation. And with the powder put with it, it provides a pretty good matte coverage. Now, I don't really have anything special going on today. Today's Friday. My husband gets off from work in a couple of hours. And usually on Fridays what we do is we, pay bills and maybe run to the grocery store or Walmart or something like that. And we try to fix something, decent for dinner. And so anyway, I've got some leftover corn on the cob and some leftover field peas in the refrigerator and a half a pan of cornbread. So I just need to rustle up something to go with that. Some piece of meat, or cook some potatoes of some sort, or anyway, it won't be hard to put a meal together today. Anyway, let me tell y'all what Zoe did to me this morning. She's taking medication right now. Lasix is what the doctor has her on, because she has a heart murmur. And so anyway, it takes all the fluid off of her heart, and it makes her want to run to the bathroom, more often. And so anyhow, we, lay down newspaper, and we have puppy pads for those times when she feels like she just absolutely cannot hold it, like when we're sleeping in the middle of the night, or, you just need a little assistance there in between trips to the potty. And so, anyhow, my husband, we get up real early in the mornings. 3:30 in the mornings, we're up, because he has to be at work at 5. And so, anyhow, he always takes her for a walk early in the morning so that I don't have to get outside quite that early. And then he leaves for work around 4:20. So, she just used the bathroom like an hour. When he leaves, she's used the bathroom an hour. First thing. So she shouldn't have to go for, 2-3 hours after that. But bless her little heart, she begged me to go to the bathroom this morning at 4:30. And I can always, she has her little way of communicating to me. She'll get up on my chest, and she'll wag her tail and look at me with those big old brown eyes like, "Please, Mommy, please, will you take me outside?" And she'll just wag that tail, and then if I'll say the magic words, do you need to go potty, or do you need to go outside, then she'll just get all excited. And if I ignore her, typically in the past, what she's done is gone to the front door, and she'll bark to try to get my attention. But anyway, since she's been on this medicine, I don't want to make her wait. So I'll go ahead and get dressed and prepare to take her outside. Well, while it didn't take me long to pull on clothes, but anyway, while I'm getting dressed, she comes over here and she pees on the puppy pad, which is good, I'm not complaining. But I just thought it was so funny, because she knew we were fixing to go outside, but evidently she couldn't hold it. Well, I thought, since she peed on the puppy pad, it was done and over with. She wouldn't want to, go outside. Nope. She still wanted to go. So, anyway, here I am, 4:30 in the morning, walking the dog, and she gets outside, and she walks around, and she sniffs, and she sniffs, and she sniffs. And she's just so cute, just sniffing around. And she does pee a little bit, but it's like she's marking her territory or something, and she was smelling for other dogs and what have you. Anyway, she's a crazy dog. Crazy, crazy dog. Okay, this is what I'm going to do today, y'all. We've got 2 brow products that we need to try. So I'm going to do one eyebrow with the City Color Bold Brow. And dip into both colors is how I've been doing it. And then I'll do the other brow with the new product, which is like a cream. So anyway, get my sister's on here without laboring too long or too hard. And I'm not really used to using anything but a pencil. And I used to use just like waxy type pencils. But some of these newer pencils nowadays, they don't, there's not too much wax in them. But I like it when there is wax in the brow product, because it stays on better. It's more like a water resistant, smudge resistant product once you get it down, on the brow. But this little powder here, it lasts about 6 or 8 hours, and then it starts to fade a little bit. And you have to be careful and not, you know, put your hands up in it to scratch your eye or whatever. Or, you know, you're going to mess it up. So that looks pretty good. Not perfect, but it will do. So that is the city color. And I also have a blush. Y'all have seen this before if you've watched my channel for very long. I have videos of where I've used that before. Alright, so now I want to use the new brow product that I just received by Chella. And you can see this in my Ipsy video from yesterday. So I'm just going to go right in with this little brush that and I'm just going to get some on the brush and hope and pray it's close to the same color. Anyway, if not, I'll have to make an adjustment. And I'll try not to cover up my... This is the first time I've used this. And it's in the color taupe, which seems to be a pretty good color. And I did a swatch of this on my hand, actually before I filmed my video. And I let it sit there. I didn't try to smudge it out or brush it out or anything. And then I went back in to touch it afterwards. And it did not move. So this does dry down. And I was reading some of the ingredients, and this does have wax in it. So this is, I feel like, probably a product that would last longer than the City Brow. But we will see. And I will keep you updated on this. And this, you know, this offers a pretty precise application. So, and I think I like the cleaner look. See how this has got more of a crisp, clean line compared to the powder. So, I'm just going to kind of go over this a little bit. Try and even it up. Anyway, so maybe just a little bit more on the brush and work on that one just another 30 seconds or so. I don't want to take too much time on this or make it too dark. So anyway, I'll have to play with this some more. Alright, so I'm not striving for perfection here, we're just making progress, and we will do perfection another time. But I just wanted to try this and see what it was like. So anyway, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of product. The net weight is 1.3 grams. So it's just like, you know, down inside here, which is little. It's just a little amount. But it could last a long time. I don't know. Anyway, we will update you on that. Alright, now I've got, let's see, what have we got here? I've got a bronzer from Tarte that I want to use. This came in my new bag, Park Avenue Princess. And I had a sample of this on a little card. And I really liked the color, so I'm going to try this today. And not that I really need a whole lot of color with those red cheeks, but just for the sake of using it. And I love the Amazonian clay line, and that's what this is from Tarte. So really blends well. Chisel out my cheeks a little bit. Skipping the powder today, y'all. Trying to stick to more of a... If I powder anything, it'll probably just be my nose or up underneath my eyes with some contouring. With some concealer or whatever, I mean. Just gonna chisel away at this jawline here and my neck. Try to camouflage this a little bit. I've been using several new bronzers here lately. Got one from Milani. I got the Physicians Formula. And now this one. And I had, you know, I have others. Ooh, I got a friend right there, y'all. Parted my hair in the middle today. Did my hair treatment this morning, and anyway, I've got a piece of hair, just one little piece that lacks about another inch getting back in the ponytail holder, and so anyhow, I thought if I parted it in the middle that I might have a better shot at getting it all to go in the ponytail holder. So I think it looks better on the side though, but for the sake of just, you know, the hair treatment today, I'm just wanting to get it away from my face. Out of my face. I just want my hair out of my face. Okay. Let's take care of that. I really like this bronzer. But I think I like... There's some really good products. Alright, I'm going to try... I got this from BH Studio. It's the Total Coverage Concealer. And let's see. I got 3 of these colors. I have... Let me try the one that's closest to my skin tone here. I got a yellow one, and I got like a bronzy one. But I'm going to just do the one that's closest to my skin today. I'm just going to cover up these circles underneath my eyes. Not a whole lot. But anyway. Just enough to kind of brighten up underneath my eyes and take away from the purple circles. I don't get enough rest. I don't sleep good sometimes. I'll sleep for 3, 4, 5 hours. And then I wake up. And then I'm wide awake from 1 o'clock in the morning until about 6. And then if I eat something, then I get sleepy. And I'll take a couple hour nap, you know, from about 8 until 10 or something like that, or 6 until 9 or whatever. And then I'll go for 3 or 4 nights like that, and then it kind of catches up with me. And then my nap, you know, after that, my nap, I have one day where there's a long nap. I'll sleep another 3, 4, 5 hours. Let me blend this out with my beauty blender. Anyway, it's kind of crazy. my sleep schedule is just, and I think part of it has to do with, you know, me not working a public job. And so I'm not near as tired, you know, as what I was when I was working. I used to serve at Cracker Barrel. I worked there for about 9 years. Okay, so that looks pretty good, y'all. It's nice and bright. Alright, let me go in with some powder, just a little bit. Not a whole lot. I just want to set this down. So, let me try. I'm going to try this Coverall by Wet n Wild. It's in the color C824B Light Medium. Which it's lighter than the foundation. Okay, I'm just going to go right there in that area where I have the most problem. And then I just want to take a smaller brush, a lighter brush, a fluffier brush, and just lay a little bit of that powder up underneath my eyes. Because I'm not really interested in, you know, showing off my wrinkles, so I don't want near as much there. Okay. Now let's see, what do I have left to try here out of my bags? There's about 2 or 3 blush products. Let's see, I've got this blush from the Balm called Balm Springs. Really pretty powder. Just beautiful. But I'm gonna try this first. This is called NYX Whipped Fouette, and it's in the color Plush. And you can use this on your lips or on your cheeks. And so I'm just gonna dot just a little bit, and then just blend it in with my fingers. And I think it dries down. I've only used this a couple times on my cheeks, but I think I like it better on the cheeks than I do the lips. It's just a really nice little natural flush on me anyway. So, not bad. Alright, now, let's see here. I've got let me put some stuff up. Get organized. Get organized. Okay, now last time I received this eyeshadow by Luna. It's called Jace, which is just beautiful. It is a crease color. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like. And let me find the brush that I used. Well, shoot fire, y'all. Can't find it. Let me use this one by Wet n Wild. Little fluffy brush here. And this kicks up pretty good, so you have to kind of be careful and just lay the product down before you start Sweeping it across the eyelid. And I didn't use an eyeshadow primer today. But see how pigmented that is? Just beautiful. Anyway, I really like this eyeshadow. It kicks up though, so you know you have to be careful. And because it does kick up so much powder, you know it's going to be pigmented. All right. So let's see here now. I have another eyeshadow that I can use here in a minute, but for the sake of using these products, let's go in with this Nomad. This is a highlighter. It's called Stockholm Midnight Sun. And I'm just going to pack this on the eyelid and put a little in the brow bone. This is like a pearl color almost. Like a off-white. Like a buttery kind of white. And you can use this on your cheeks or take a little underneath the brow bone here, just right here on this same brush. So pretty. Alright, I'm going to use another brush here, and I'm going to show you guys this shadow that I received several months ago by Nomad. It's like a red color. It reminds me of one of the colors out of the Naked Heat palette. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's called Marrakesh Spice Market. So I just want to put a little to deepen up the crease here. Just give my eyeshadow a little bit more depth. Just really low. And focus on that outer V. And this is a really warm, summery, peachy kind of a look that I'm creating. And I'm going to take that underneath the lash line. These products are good though, by this company, Nomad. Smoke this out a little bit. All right. Now, I have a crease brush that Ipsy sent me. And this is by CY Beauty. No, it's IBY Beauty crease brush. And I'm just trying to think here, what color do I want to use? Let me go back in. Let me go back into that Bold Brow City Color palette. And I'm just going to take some of this dark brown here. Just want to show y'all that you can use this as a shadow as well. So just a little bit for the corner. Just to kind of deepen that up. I don't want to make it too brown because I really want this look to be peachy. But I do need some depth here. Just a little bit right there in the corner. Not going very far from the corner at all. So you see how that just creates that wide-eyed look. And that's a nice little crease brush. Soft. Alright, now some mascara. I'm going to go in with my Mega Plump from Wet n Wild. I think my eyelashes need some conditioning. I wore false eyelashes for about 3 days in a row, y'all. I think that's what eyeshadow primer, mascara, the primer, mascara primer does, is it conditions your eyelashes. I probably need to try some. If any of y'all know of a good mascara primer, just let me know down in the comments. Because I've never even used them before. I don't even know what products really are good or, what they're supposed to do. I need to learn about it. I'll try not to poke my eye today, y'all. This is a waterproof mascara. I have reached for this, and reached for this, and reached for this. And it is so inexpensive. It's less than $5 a tube. And you can find it at places like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. It's on their website as well. And it is quite a bit of product in here, so it's going to last you a while. And it does wash off, with micellar water. You have to put a little effort into it, but you can wash it off. Alright, now let's do some lips. Let's do some lips, boys and girls. What do I want to go in with today? I have been so stuck on so many different things that I want to do something different. Let me try this lip liner today. This is a waterproof lip liner by BH Cosmetics, and this is in the color Glory, which is like a orangey red. And so let me just try this today. Well, I'll take that back. It's not an orangey red. It's a cool toned red. The packaging threw me off. I've only used this like once or twice, but I remember the day I used it that it stayed on a really long time, and it made my lipstick last a while. So since it did that, I'm gonna try filling in the corners. Try a little lip plumping exercise here. And let me try one of my new lip glosses. This is from the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies collection from BH Cosmetics. And let me try this really pretty one called Kitty, which is this pink frosty color. And we'll see how long this lasts with a lip gloss today. But when you mix it with a matte lipstick, it performs really, really well. Anyway, that lip liner's rather inexpensive, y'all. So I'll have to let you know down in the comments. I think I hauled that recently where y'all can see it. But anyway, isn't that pretty together? Wow, that just matches my shirt perfectly. Alright, now a little highlighter. Let's go back in with that Nomad highlighter. And try some of that on the cheeks today and see what that looks like. Gotta have a little glow. From my highlighter brush here, my Luxie 660. The sun keeps fading in and out. Anyway, nice little glow there. A little on the nose. The Cupid's bow. Let me just try a little bit of that with my finger. Oh yeah, that's better. Alright, then I want to try a little bit on the brow bone and above the brow. Tiny bit on the chin. Just hitting the high spots. Just to see what it's going to do today. Alright, and then let's put some setting spray on this. I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Whew. I'm still not used to that, y'all. It doesn't really overly saturate you, but just spraying something on your face, it just does something to you. Anyway, I'll just fan this dry. Thank you, Kat, for this fan. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm still flushed. I still look like I'm red as a beet from being hot or something, but anyway, probably should have worn a peach blush today. Alright, did I use all the products? Let me just double check here. That's what I was trying to do today, was just use all the products that... The only one I didn't use was the balm. The Balm Springs blush. But I don't think I need anything else on my cheeks, y'all. But anyway, we could try this as an eyeshadow. Let's go in. Let's go in with my new little crease brush and just to add this in on top of what we got here. Just to see if we can't brighten up that peach look just a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good, y'all. Let's make a good little eyeshadow too. That's one good thing about powders. You can use them for more than one thing. So, there you go. So this is like a warm sunset look. Warm summer day look. I guess that's what I'll call it. Well, anyway, sorry this video is so long today, y'all. Just felt good to relax and take my time, though, and put on this makeup. When I do the unboxings for Ipsy, it seems like I'm always in such a great big rush, and I didn't have, my camera didn't have the film time on it yesterday when I was, but I wanted to go ahead and get that up for you guys so you can see what I received in my Ipsy bag. But anyway, thank you all for watching and subscribing and liking and all the love, all the support. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a blessed day, and let me know down in the comments what you think. If you've got any ideas, you know, about mascara primers, or have you tried any type of brow products that I haven't tried yet, which my experience with brow products is very limited. Anyway, I need some advice. So anyway, I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you again soon, okay? All right, God bless you. Bye-bye.